Good day, grade 12s. It's now time for us to look at Microsoft Word. So we've done everything else. This is specifically for the IEB learners as they write in first. So let's go and have a look here at the 2023 prelim, because the 2024 data files, I don't know what's going on with them. So let's get this paper out. Let's have a look at what was done in 2023 for Word. And I'm just going to quickly just move through it. Here you can see cover page, watermarks, automatic page numbering, finding all instances of a word, drop caps, borders, tab stops, bullets, appropriate breaks, table, captions. And that's 40 marks, all of this here. So let's run through this and then let's see what the difference is in 2024. So let me just move this to the side, open up these data files. So we are now in question number 2, that is Word. So they want us to open this file and you can see there's already a watermark logo. So we know we're going to be using that. And here is our document. So let's see what they want us to do, because some of these things are going to be fairly quick. First thing they say to us here for 4 marks. I mean, since when is a cover page 4 marks? But yeah, here it is. Insert a cover page using the retrospect built-in theme. Add the text The Land and Hotel as the document title and About Us as the document subtitle. Delete the other fields. Okay. So let's go and insert a cover page. Which one did they want? The retrospect built-in theme. So we're going to go through. There we go. Retrospect. And they want us to add the text Land and Hotel as the document title. So Land and Hotel. And About Us as the subtitle. About Us. Delete the other fields on the page. Okay. No other fields. That's all that's there. Okay, so that's 4 marks. Right. Next one, navigate to the page after the table of contents. So here's the table of contents. This page, yes. And they want us to insert a watermark using the image. So let's just go to Design, Watermark. And we're going to have a custom watermark. Now they're saying here, insert a watermark using the image that we spoke about earlier. Accept the default settings. The watermark may appear on every page of the document. Right. So we're just going to go picture watermark, select the picture, and then we're going to go from file. We're going to browse. We're going to try and find that. And let's go in here. Grade 12, prelim prep. Sorry, I've got a lot of folders here. And question 2, there we go. And they say accept the default. So I don't have to do anything else. I can just go apply and OK. Right, and close. So that's done. There's my watermark. That's 5 marks. Insert automatic page numbering in the footer, ensuring that the page number does not appear on the cover page and starts from the number 2 on the content or on the table of contents page. Use a format of your choice. Okay. So I'm going to go in here. I need to insert a page number at the bottom of the page. They say I can choose any formatting, so I'm just going to use plain number 1. Then they said it mustn't be on the first page, right? So I'm just going to close that, make sure there's nothing on the cover page, and we go in 1, 2. Now they want me to start it from number 2. So what am I now going to do? I'm going to page number. I'm going to go format page numbers, and we're going to go start at 2. Click OK. Still nothing on the first page. Then we go 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's another 2 marks. Then find all instances of the word neighborhood, the American spelling, and replace it with neighborhood, the South African spelling. Check that the replacement has also been done in the header of the document. Okay, so there. Right, so we're going to go find and replace, and we're looking for neighborhood, and we want to replace it with B-O-U-R hood. And we're going to go replace all. Did you see that? There were 11 replacements and the one in the heading changed. Okay, next one. Insert a drop caps on the first letter of the land and hotel highlighted in yellow. So we want to bring in a drop caps. And let's see what else do they want us. The drop cap must drop by 2 lines. So we want it dropped by 2 lines and must appear as part of the paragraph of the text. So that's fine. Just like that. Okay. Then they want us to apply a 1.5 point black border to all the pictures of the different hotel locations found on page 4. Is this page 4? Yes. So I'm just going to highlight all of them. And then we're going to go picture format. And they want a picture border, a 1.5 point black border. So just make sure, black border. Then apply an outer shadow picture effect. So picture effect, an outer shadow one. They want offset bottom, just offset bottom. Okay. Select all the images first. Okay, that's the tip they gave you. Right, so that's fine. Okay, so that's done. So far it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 marks done. Next one, locate the heading marketing and social media, highlighted in green. Marketing and social media. Now they say to us, apply a center tab stop at 8.25 centimeters from the left-hand margin to this heading. So left-hand margin to this heading, we want to insert a tab stop. Where do we go for our tab stops? Do we go to the font? No. We go to our paragraph. Right? There's our tabs. We want a center tab stop at 8.8,25. Let's see. Center. Use the format painter to set the same tab stop to the remaining text on page 10. Okay, so for this, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to click next to that. I'm going to go format painter. I'm going to highlight all of these, and then I'm just going to take that highlight off. There we go. And you can see as I click in each one, it's got the same tab stop. All right, so that's sorted out. Then they wanted us to apply a hollow circle bullet to each customer testimonial paragraph on page 11 and 12. So to each one of these customer testimonials, they basically want me to now go and add bullets. Okay, so this is highlight everything. And they want a hollow circle bullet. So there we go. Let's see, is that all? Yes. Insert an appropriate break in the correct position on page 3. Let's go all the way up here. Page 1, page 2, page 3. So that the heading locations and neighborhoods will appear at the top of page 4. What are we going to insert? What are we going to insert? No. I'm going to go layout, insert a page break. Right, there we go. Done. Locate the table showing the addresses of the company's corporate headquarters on page 11. So let's go all the way down here. This one. And that's a table. I can see there when I click on it. It just doesn't have a border. So let's see what they want. Locate the table showing addresses of the company's corporate headquarters on page 11. Add the table caption corporate locations to the table. Display the caption above the table. Allow the table label to remain. So we really just want a caption to this. And we're saying this is a table and it's got to be corporate locations. Add a table caption corporate location to the table. Display the caption above the table and allow the table to remain. That's fine. Okay, so that's sorted. On page 11 and 12, configure the customer testimonials heading and all of the customer testimonials content to be indented 1.3 centimeters from the left and the right. So these customer testimonials, the customer testimonials heading and all of the content, okay, they want it to be indented. I'm just looking at both screens. Indented 1.3 centimeters. So yes, I can go to my indents, but if I go over here, I can be more specific about that. So they want it to be indented from both left and right by 1.3 centimeters. So I can just go click for the 1.3 and 1.3, both left and right. Click OK, done. Right. Modify the heading 1 style as follows. And remember, modifying a heading, we're just going to go here. Light gray font color. So let's just go light gray. Size 16. And dark purple shading. Okay, so we're going to go to our borders and shading. What did they say? Dark purple shading. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Let's just say that's fine. And okay, it's assuming I'm applying that heading there, but I'm not. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we can see how it works, right? Yeah, they don't really want me to apply it anywhere at this stage. Okay, so we're just showing you that it does change. Update the table of contents on page 2 to reflect all changes. So there's our table of contents. All we have to do is just update the table. You can update entire table, done. Right. Add a 3-point purple page border to the entire document. Okay, so page border. Let's see again. Apply a 3-point purple page border. So I'm just going to go with the box color purple, 3-point. None of those. Whole document, done. Okay, replacing the index placeholder on the second last page. Okay, so here's the last page. It's got a second last page. And they want us to replace the index placeholder on the second last page. Create an index that uses the bulleted format. So they're just showing us where they want this to be. We're going to go references. We're going to go insert index. And what do they want? That uses the bulleted format. So bulleted format. Right align page numbers, they say, with a dotted leader line format in 2 columns. So 2 columns and tab leader, a dotted leader. And we're going to click OK. Right. There we go. Okay. You could have also done that underneath. So just watch what they are asking of you. You can do it there as well. Insert index. And again, bulleted, right align, tab leader. Done. So, yeah. Here we go. Right. Then we're almost done. Apply a paintbrush artistic effect to the image on the last page. So last page, we're going to click there. And we're looking at what do they say? Artistic effect. Artistic effect, and we're looking at paintbrush. So guys, you'll have to move your mouse pointer over these. Okay, so paint strokes, paintbrush. Okay, add a caption to this. The Landon Hotel, Paris. Beneath the image, you must exclude the label from the caption. Exclude label from caption. Below the selected item, click OK. Format the text, click here. This is the last one now. Format the text, click here to visit our website. On the last page of the document as a hyperlink to, so they want the whole thing turned into a hyperlink. The text visit us should also display as a screen tip. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Insert link. We're going to go insert link. And we want to go to a website, so existing file or web page. Text to display, we're not changing that. The screen tip that must come up must be visit us, exclamation mark. We're just going to type in a web address over here. I think, yeah, they give it to us. www.thelandonhotel.com. Right, so we've turned that into a hyperlink on the last page. We've linked it to that address. We've got a screen tip. Visit us as well. And that should be that. So when I move my mouse pointer, there's the visit us. When I click on that, it should take me to that website. And that was our 40 marks. Now, Word was out of 50 marks for the question 2 in the 2023 paper, and here's why. That was 40 marks. Look what's here for 10 marks. A mail merge. So let's go through this, but that's all sorted. I'm not going to save those changes. And let's go and see what they want us to do. They want us now to go into question 3. They want us to perform a mail merge. Do you see we're going to do it with a database? Okay. So I'm going to open up the document. And there you can already see what they want us to do. Okay, so let's just enlarge this. Now, they say use the PR list database as a data source. So when it comes to mail merge, what are we doing? Mail-ins, start mail merge. This is going to be letters. Select recipients. We're going to go use an existing list, and we're going to navigate over to that folder so we can get those specific data files again. And that was the database. Okay, so I've already got a mark just for doing that. Then replace all the fields highlighted in yellow without any spacing errors and ensure that the data is arranged ascending by surname. Before I then insert merge fields, I'm going to have to go with edit recipient list. Open this up. And what do they say? Ensure that the data is arranged ascending by surname. So I'm going to have to sort it by surname ascending. Okay. Do that. That's sorted. Click OK. Done. Now I can go and insert my merge field. First name, surname, and title. You see I had to put that comma in myself. Right? Now a way to check this is if I go preview results. Can you see that? Let's see what else they want us to do. So we've inserted the database, we've replaced the fields, we've sorted it ascending, customized the page color. So we're going to change the page color as well to, let's see, custom we want to go to our hex code here that they're giving us. They're just being difficult. Okay. And it's FB F3FF. Right. So that's what it is. I'm going to click OK. There it's changed. Now they want me to apply a first line indent to the first paragraph. So that means only the first line must be indented. So I'm just going to click on the paragraph and they mention that it's this one. I'm going to go up to my dialog box. I'm going to go to indents. Now this is general indents, but I'm going to go to the special section here because I want a first line indent. And can you see it's already 1.27? Okay. And there you can see what it'll look like. I'm going to click OK and there's my indent. Then they want me to locate the text in red starting with modern events and apply the following changes. Change the font color to purple. Adjust the paragraph spacing above and below to 6 points. And that's it. That's like all they want. Okay. Then complete the merge. Now, here's the tricky bit because you were up here with mailings. Go to finish and merge, edit individual documents, say all, click OK. Now, folks, do you see what happened here? We've got a brand new document or documents. Now, here's the important bit. I'm going to open this. Look at this. Do you see? I've got two documents. So I've got to actually save that as, and here they show us in the question paper, to save it as that name. So please, when it comes to your mail merge, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have a mail merge. You're going to have to save it as whichever name, and then that's fine. Right, so to wrap up our mail merge, all we're going to do now is click Finish and Merge, edit individual documents, and click All. Now, I want to just mention this. It's going to create a new document. So you need to make sure that you save that as the particular name, whatever it is that they've given you. But there is our fully merged document. All right, and that's 50 marks for Microsoft Word. Now, question 3 said that they want us to use business plan and they want me to insert an image here. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to insert the image. This was the one, business. And they wanted me to apply a picture border, single line, 3-point picture border. They don't say which color, we'll just leave it as automatic there. And that's fine. Then they wanted me to go to the table of contents and you'll see there's nothing there. Now they want me to insert a table of contents. And while that's fine, that's how we usually do it. They wanted for another 2 marks for you to generate these based on the titles that have been formatted with a particular style. In this case, it would be the style called section. So for that, folks, you're going to go to References, Table of Contents, and Custom Table of Contents. You're then going to have to go to Options. You're going to have to take all of these out that are there because they only want the items that have been formatted with the style section. Okay, so there's section. I'm just going to pop in a 1. Those are the only ones they want. And when you click OK, it's going to ask you to, to replace it. We'll say OK, and that's done. Okay, that's 3 marks there. Locate the paragraph at the top of page 3 under executive summary. Yes. They want a first line indent. Now, we've done this already. We know it's just paragraph. We're going to go first line. And by whatever it is that they want it 1 centimeter or something like that. But that's where you go and do it. Then they wanted us to format the bulleted list in the products and services. Okay. And they want us to use an image as a bullet symbol. So I'm going to go bullets. You'll just have to navigate back to where your file is. So there, for example, fruit. And that's all fine. And click OK. All right. And that was that. Then they wanted me to open health and safety. So let's just get this document open. Now they want me to mark all entries of the word health so that they are added to the index. So we're going to look for health. We can just take the first one. It doesn't matter. Highlight that, review, mark entry. You'll see it come up there. We're going to say mark all because that's what they asked us to do. And we're going to click close. Okay, now they say place the numbered list into a table made up of 2 columns. So I'm going to go over here, go insert, going to insert a table. And remember, I've got my table layout and my table design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a column to the left because they give me a picture with this as to what it must look like. So there I can see what it looks like. I'm going to merge those cells now. And I'm going to type in areas of focus. Based on this, I'm going to adjust this here. Need to change the text direction as well. Maybe make that a little smaller. I'm just going to highlight that, say no borders. And then I'm going to highlight all of these and then just make sure I've got all borders in place. Okay, now they also didn't want the inside borders, so I'm going to go, here we go. Let's just say no borders, and then we're going to say outside border only. Okay. Then they want us to locate the last bullet point under essential licenses, insert a citation to the article Kevin Freeborn, after the sentence ending with safety standards. So we want to insert a citation. Kevin Freeborn. Done. Okay, now they want us to create a bookmark called waste at the heading waste management. So insert bookmark. Must just be called waste. Okay. Click add. Done. Link the text. 6 waste management located in the numbered list on page 1. So let's go up here. Waste management, yes. Oops. And we want to link that to what? To waste management, to that bookmark. So place in this document and to what? To a bookmark. There's waste. Click OK. Done. When I click on that, it takes me to waste management. So the last thing they wanted me to do was a mail merge. They want me to open the document. Thank you. So let's do that. Then they wanted me to use the particular workbook. So let's just go mailing, start mail merge, letters, select recipients, use an existing list. Then they say only suppliers who provide a discount greater than 10% must be contacted. So I'm going to use edit recipient list. Okay. Now, do you see there? Only those suppliers who provide a discount greater than 10. So I've got 10 and up now. I mean, I can probably go and click on 12, 15, but 10. Click OK, and there are 3. Click OK again. So now I've done that. Okay. Then they say insert the correct merge field. So now I can go and I can insert merge field contact. I can go and insert the merge field company. And I can go and insert the merge field discount. Okay, so that's all in place. I can preview, I can see how that changes. Then complete the mail merge. So finish, edit, all, done. Please remember again, you need to save this as a particular name so that you end up having the original plus the completed merge as your 2 documents. Okay, and IEB learners, grade 12, that is the 2024 and 2023 sections on Word. You now know what you should be actually expecting in the upcoming paper.